SouthBox Radio. Hard work. Yo, Max.
What's up, my guy?
Yo, Max. Listen. SouthBox Radio. We gonna be number fucking one. I don't care what nobody say. We gonna be number one. SouthBox Radio gonna be number one. SouthBox Radio gonna be number one. These motherfuckers don't got what we got. You understand?
I know what time it is.
But I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this.
Tell me what's up.
I want to jump right into what's going on. I want to jump into right on. So Eddie Hearn just said Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua did something. Meanwhile, Deontay Wilder said, nope. Fury owed me a third fight.
Mm-hmm.
That's contracted.
Yep.
Now, how much step-aside money is going to be offered for Wilder? Because if Tyson Fury take the Wilder fight, you understand what I'm saying? That's going to be a huge pay cut.
I mean, Deontay Wilder doesn't have to step aside. I mean, he strikes me as the kind of person that if he really believes in something, he's going to stick to it, and there's no money that can change that. I mean, money can change anything, but
yeah,
you know,
money can change it.
And money can change anything.
All I'm saying is this: Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, they done fought twice already. Tyson and Wilder fought twice already. We saw what happened. The first time, good fight, I thought Wilder got it. The second time, Tyson Fury steamrolled Wilder. You understand what I'm saying? Now...
you had some harsh words. You had some harsh words for Deontay Wilder after that whole post-fight,
I still got harsh words for Deontay Wilder. The fuck you mean had some harsh words? I still got harsh words for that
So then do you even want to see that fight? Do you want to see, do you think he deserves a rematch?
My harsh... Say what?
Let me hear what you're going to say.
My harsh words for Wilder is this. Listen, motherfucker. Mark Breland saved your fucking life. First of all, that showed me his class.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know always thought he was corny, but I liked him. I thought he was a good fighter. I wanted to see him be very victorious. But now I see his class.
Yep.
His professionalism or lack thereof is lacking. You understand what I'm saying? Mark Breland saved your life, motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? You supposed to, if anything, give Mark a raise. Thank you for saving my life. Here's extra $5 million. You feel what I'm saying? Saving my career.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm talking about? So
I do.
JD is,
we all know he was in trouble in that second fight.
Say what?
I said we all know he was in trouble in that second fight, and Mark Breland did the right thing, right?
Yeah, the motherfucker was in trouble. Yeah,
after
was in trouble.
And after that fight, it seemed like there was a lot of excuses, a lot of things that he was grasping at to play some kind of reason on why things turned out the way they turned out. I'm not saying, there's a lot of people that believe that, the gloves, that there's something behind the gloves controversy. I don't know if I believe that. I think that you think that there might be something behind that. But, the question...
If Fury had a foreign object in the glove, like Wilder claims, then Mark Breland really saved your fucking life.
That's another great point. Yep.
If he had a foreign object in the glove, like you claim he did, then Mark really saved your fucking life. Think about that. You would have been a vegetable, motherfucker. Fuck Wilder. Fuck Wilder for that.
Do you even? Do you want to see?
I want to see. Say what?
Do you want to see a third fight?
Yeah.
Are you intrigued by that?
Fury Joshua more. I want to see Fury Joshua more. I just think that, no pun intended, but I just think that Fury is in Wilder's head too much. Fury got the third fight. I want to see Fury Joshua. I want to see Fury Joshua more than I want to see Fury Wilder. I want to see Fury Joshua.
Definitely.
That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see because I think that Joshua has a better chance than Wilder does.
Yeah, it's a more intriguing matchup.
Huh?
I said it's a more intriguing matchup at this point.
Joshua has better technique than Wilder. He's not as powerful as Wilder with his punches, but he's strong. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now Fury got to try to handle that. Fighting a fighter as big as Joshua is, as strong and technically sound as Joshua is. When have we seen Fury fight a big, strong, technically sound boxer? The closest we came to see Fury fight a big, strong, technically sound boxer was probably against Otto Wilder.
Yeah, and you could argue that Klitschko was a bigger, technically sound boxer.
Klitschko, yeah. Older though, but Klitschko, yeah. Klitschko, I can't front Klitschko.
But you never seen Joshua deal with the problems that Tyson Fury will present. However, I think that if we think that that Fury's punching power as a suspect as we do, right? He's never been thought to have a lot of power behind those punches. Joshua can be more aggressive than he would normally be, right? I think that it's stylistically the matchup is very intriguing, and I agree with you. I want to see that over Deontay. Although Deontay is looking, from some of the videos I'm seeing, he's sharpening up.
Fuck you mean? Man, what the fuck you mean? That's fucking pad work. He didn't look trash on pad work 2 years ago.
That's a good point.
I know that's a good point, motherfucker.
Yeah. Never mind. Fuck what I just said about the pad work.
He didn't look trash on pad work 2 years ago.
That's a good. All right. I take that back.
Pad work. Fuck is you talking
about? Let me retract that. That's pad work. Everybody looks good on pad work.
Listen. Don't let the white collar seep out of you, motherfucker.
We digest the white collar shit. Let me get that back. Let me get that on that.
My brother. Yeah, baby.
I know it the second it left.
All I'm saying is this. Tyson Fury presents something that Anthony Joshua hasn't faced. Slick. You know what I'm saying? Speed. Decent enough power.
Yep.
If he loaded his gloves against Wilder, let's see if he loads his gloves again.
Yeah, I would have to imagine.
He gets the lottery twice.
Yeah. So just on a business.
Reopen that Otto Wilder cause. Huh?
Keep going.
I just want to know, would I cut that Otto Wilder cause? Would that cut reopen?
That's gonna be something that could haunt him at any point in any fight.
But Fury, but Wilder, but not Wilder, but Joshua is technically sound enough, fast enough, smart enough, powerful enough to touch it. He didn't give Wilder the Fury didn't get Wilder. Fury didn't give Wilder the chance. He jumped right on him because he knew that was his weak spot. He didn't give Wilder the chance. He jumped right on him. My son Evo says, did pad work ever matter? Pad work never really mattered. Pad work just became famous over the past 20 years, 20-something years, 25 years, probably not even that long. Pad work was something fighters used in the locker room before a fight to warm up. Pad work wasn't an essential. Pad work was not an essential part of your training.
You didn't do a lot of pad work, E?
Huh?
You didn't do a lot of pad work, like in the gym?
Nah, I went a year more. I went a year more without pad work. Fuck you mean? Pad work wasn't something we did. Fighters, like, come on, that's new shit.
What about at the Olympic Training Center?
Since the white collar phase, they like it. White collar people starting to take over the gyms. So trainers starting to use it more with their fighters and clients and da-da-da. But pad work wasn't a thing, no. Man, listen, man. We went years with no fucking pad work. No pad work. No pad work. No pad work. Working out every day. No pad work.
At the Olympic Training Center, what was sort of like the mainstays of the training regimen?
Jogging, drills on the back, sparring drills, defense drills, drilling. Wasn't no motherfucking pad work.
Yeah.
Wasn't no motherfucking pad work. That's new.
It doesn't translate.
The pad is on the left hand and right hand. The pad is on the left hand and right hand. So you got to cross over. You got to cross here to throw the left and cross here to throw the right. Nobody faces here and there. A motherfucker faces right here. You got one target. Pads give you
very good
targets.
Point. You're throwing off target naturally with the pads.
How often have you used pad work?
I personally don't really do. You know, when I'm in the gym, I don't do a lot of pad work. But I never trained anything like you trained.
But I'm just saying, like, pad work is new, man. We wasn't doing that.
Yeah. You know, just
so about Wilder doing that. See, Wilder's a freak of nature. Wilder just started boxing before he made the Olympic team.
Yeah.
Won a bronze medal. He's a freak of fucking nature. He's doing everything at a very fast pace. And then he turned professional, and he got record-setting knockout ratio. Undefeated at what? He was like 40-something fights, 40 fights undefeated. Had knocked out like 39 people or something like that. You feel me?
I want to ask you something.
That's what we're trying to find out right now. Your Creed, what's popping?
I want to ask you something, E.
Yo, say what?
I want to ask you something. So,
talk to me.
So you could in Deontay Wilder's credit, you could say that if you look at across the timeline of many great heavyweight champions or just good heavyweight champions or any heavyweight champions, right? Who's climbed to the top and sustained themselves at the top as long as Deontay Wilder or as quickly as Deontay Wilder, right? And where I'm going with that, E, is if he was able to learn and get to the level that he got to in such a short period of time, who's to say that in the last year or two he hasn't done or put in the work to transform himself just enough to really be able to compete with Tyson Fury again?
I just think he was a freak of nature, and he was able to do what he did. And when he had the momentum, he rode the momentum for a long time. You understand what I'm saying? Now
you don't think he could do it again?
Now I think that Tyson Fury in his head. Even if him and Fury fought again and he won, I don't think the reign is going to be like that. I don't
Why
think
not?
the reign is going to be like that. Say what?
Like, why don't you think,
because that sense of invisibility is broken. You was
that's
knocking
big.
everybody out. That sense of invisibility is broken. Listen, let me show you something. I think Deontay Wilder had a better reign as heavyweight champ. Well, I know he had a better reign than Riddick Bowe as heavyweight champ. That's huge.
Mm-hmm.
He had a better reign. Deontay Wilder probably had a better reign. No, he definitely had a better reign as heavyweight champ than Mike Tyson and Mike Tyson's second reign. And Mike Tyson's second reign as heavyweight champ.
Oh, yeah.
Deontay Wilder had a better reign. Mike Tyson caught 2 belts in his second reign as heavyweight champ. He caught 2 belts. You understand what I'm saying?
And how many years was his second run?
I think his second run was probably about 2 years.
2 years.
If that.
What about like
Deontay Wilder?
Like Larry Holmes.
A few years at WBC. Huh?
Like Larry Holmes. Larry Holmes had a decent run. Larry Holmes had a decent run, right?
Larry reigned for like 7 years. Larry reigned for like 7 years. Larry reigned for 7 years. Klitschko reigned for a lot of years. Larry reigned for a lot of years. Joe Louis reigned for the most years. But Deontay Wilder had a few years as champ.
True.
You got to get that motherfucker his flowers.
Definitely.
He knocked out Ortiz twice.
Mm-hmm.
He knocked out Ortiz twice. He knocked out Stavern. Who else did he beat? He beat a couple other motherfuckers. I know he
Gerald Washington
3 times. I'm saying as champion. Did he fight Gerald Washington as champion? Let's look up his title defenses. Hey, people out there.
I'll look it up.
Who did Deontay Wilder defend his title against? I know he defended it against
Dominic Brazil.
Ortiz
Dominic
twice,
Brazil.
Stavern, Brazil, 4.
Oh, let me see.
So when Tyson's second reign and Tyson's second reign as champ, he didn't defend 4 times.
Oh wow, shit. Yeah.
Think about it. And Mike Tyson.
I think he's had a lot of. So the WBC Continental Americas. No, we're not counting that. We're counting the WBC World Heavy title.
Yeah.
So he beat Bermain Severn to get it the first time.
Yeah, but we want to know defenses.
So first defense, Eric Molina. Second defense, Johan de Hoppus.
Yep.
Arthur Spilka.
Yep.
Chris Arreola, number 4.
Yep.
Gerald Washington, number 5.
Yep.
Stavern 2 was number 6.
Yep.
Then Luis Ortiz.
Yep.
Was 7. Then Tyson Fury was 8 because he retained it.
Yep.
Brazil was 9.
Yep.
Ortiz 2 was 10.
Yep.
And then he lost the 11th to Tyson Fury.
So Deontay Wilder defended his heavyweight championship of the world 10 times.
Yeah. Wow.
Tyson Fury never defended his heavyweight championship of the world.
That's a great point.
Tyson Fury never defended his heavyweight championship of the world. Deontay Wilder defended his title 10 times. Mike Tyson never defended his title that much.
And in the current era where guys fight less, generally speaking,
Holyfield didn't defend his title 10 times.
Yeah.
Look at Evander Real Deal Holyfield did not defend his title 10 times.
You want to hear another interesting fact?
Lennox Lewis did not defend his title 10 times.
On the business side, these are important things for us to mention in Deontay Wilder's favor. on the business side, the second fight, okay, was actually the highest live gate produced for a heavyweight championship fight, I think, ever. It generated almost 17 million in ticket sales, and the before that, it was in 1999. It was Lennox Lewis versus Evander Holyfield.
Yeah.
So commercially speaking, it was also he's been very successful.
What you said?
I said commercially speaking, Deontay Wilder has been extremely successful as well.
Extremely. I thought he's very underrated. He's not liked.
I would agree.
He's not liked.
Yeah. Because people criticize his one-dimensional ability.
Listen. George Foreman was one-dimensional.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it.
Mm-hmm. No, you're right.
Mike Tyson was one-dimensional.
Yeah. I think of his offense as so dynamic.
If Mike Tyson wasn't one-dimensional, what was his other dimension?
I mean, you could say that his defense, his head movement was that defensive component that was very difficult because
that's not a dimension though. You know that's not a dimension.
We're talking offense and defense are.
Well, you gotta have defense. That's every fucking body. Even Wilder has.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
You gotta have defense. Wilder has defense. Let me tell you what dimensional means. Dimension baby, you could beat a person like this. You could beat a person like that. You could beat a person taking it to him. You could beat a person on your toes, sticking and moving. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You could beat a person by standing in front of them, staying slick
True.
and not getting hit. That's dimensions.
That's what
dimensions is.
Right.
That's what dimensions is.
Using aggression versus using chess match type tactics, versus
that's what I'm talking about.
Other methods of winning.
Yo, cool boy Steph. He got it all going right now. Stephen Colbert, pull up on me, baby.
Oh shit.
Stephen Colbert, pull up on me.
We got cool boy Steph on the.
Stephen Colbert, pull up on me, baby. I need you. I hit up Wahid the other day, Steph. Stephen, send me that request. You my friend, Stephen. Stephen, you my friend.
Stephen Fulton Jr, baby.
You send me that request.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
I give you, Stephen. You send me that
request. Stephen Fulton Jr.
Matter of fact, I'm about to send you Steph. $10.
Now we can talk one of the other topics we wanted to talk about, which was this past weekend's fight.
Oh, listen, Stephen, I give you $10. Stephen, I got $10 for you.
You gotta go up. You gotta go up on that.
Cool boy, where's your cash app? Cool boy, where's your cash app? We talking boxing.
Oh, he's on a plane.
Wi-Fi on the plane, motherfucker. You my brother, Stephen. Yo, Stephen, you my brother. You my brother regardless.
Hey,
you my brother regardless, Stephen.
Cool boy. What round do you predict you end the fight with Figueroa? Any prediction there? Can he make it the distance with you? We need some thoughts on that.
Yeah.
He gets hit a lot.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that one. We gotta talk
about 8-9.
That one. 8-9.
We'd love to get you on the podcast, man. Talk about your
or earlier. Oh shit, my brother.
It'll be a slugfest early.
My brother. Yo, Stephen. Stephen. Is it Stephen or Stephen? Because STEPHEN spells Stephen. Cool boy, is it Stephen or Stephen? Is it Stephen Fulton Jr. or Stephen Fulton Jr.? I think it's Stephen, but my guy Hattie Racks. Yo,
It's
Hattie
Steven.
Racks, what's poppin', Racks? Yo, Racks, what's good, boy? I ain't bullshit. Nah, I ain't bullshit. So you my brother. You my brothers. Stephen, Stephen, whichever one. Cool boy. Is it Stephen or Stephen? Which one is it? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Stephen. Yep, Stephen. Yep, Stephen. But you go by Stephen. All right.
Cool boy. Have you ever heard of Ray Ford? What do you think of Ray Ford from Camden? That's close to Philly.
I like Ray.
Yeah, man. He needs to get some attention at your weight.
I like Ray Ford. We need to get Ray Ford on here.
Yeah, man.
We need to get Ray. My son, where y'all headed to? Y'all just took over. You sparred him. He nice. Y'all just took over SouthBoX Radio. SouthBox Radio been taken over by Philadelphia.
We got love for Philly. We've had love for Philly since the beginning. He got adapted to the pro style.
Okay. He seemed like a good fighter, good technique. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're a good fighter. You on the plane. Y'all coming back to Philly or y'all leaving Philly? Y'all niggas should took over SouthBox Radio, man. I want to fucking talk boxing. Now I'm talking about the plane ride with these niggas.
Well, let's talk about the PBC cards. Let's talk about the PBC cards.
Listen, PBs, I don't hear me run this shit. You don't, like I said, listen, do you see what the fuck is going on in boxing?
It's a mess.
Nah, this nigga wild, son. Wow, I don't even be playing. See, that's the thing. Y'all niggas, you ain't pulling up, nigga. I got the #1 boxing gym in the motherfucking world, Zaire. I got the #1 out to go. You know, Al, my trainer, you already know how that go. You got to get your E. Kelly on anything. See, that guy right there, King Raheem Boxing, let me tell you something, Matt. He's a 1996 Olympian. He beat the shit out of Eric Morales in an amazing, beautiful display of boxing. That guy right there, that's Zaire Raheem. That's Zaire Raheem, King Raheem Boxing. That's Zaire the King Raheem. He beat the shit out of Eric Morales. Manny Pacquiao was supposed to give him the fight. He won the fight, so he's supposed to fight Manny next. Manny didn't fight the nigga. Manny like, nah, I'm not fucking with him. Manny fought Eric Morales. How you gonna fight the nigga Eric Morales? Yeah, that's Zaire. How you gonna fight the nigga Eric Morales? How you gonna fight Eric Morales when Zaire beat Eric?
What year was that? What year did they fight? What year?
That was 2005. That was 2005, right, Zah? That was 2005, right, Zah? Yeah, they cheated my brother. Zah was gonna do the same shit he did to Morales to Manny. They got similar styles. Manny threw a little bit more punches, but Zah slippery as fuck.
What weight did they fight at? Bantam?
Huh?
You guys fought at Bantam? You fought Eric Morales? Raheem?
Who? Say what?
King Raheem.
Yeah, that's Zaire Raheem. He the one for Eric Morales.
Yeah.
He was supposed to
fight. What weight?
Featherweight.
A featherweight?
He was supposed to. He said, yo, wait. Man, get out of here, man. You my brother. Listen, let me tell you something, Zah.
135.
Let me tell you something, Zah. Zaire. I would have stomped the mud hole. I'd have stopped the mud hole in you, boy. You already know that. You lucky you You lucky you wasn't a. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. It's like, yeah, my bad, son. Listen, you talking to Mike? Who Mike? You meant Max?
You mean me?
That's Max.
I got nothing on you, champ. Don't fight.
With Max. He said he wants to. He gonna fuck you up, Max.
Oh shit! It would be an honor for me to get smoked by you, Ryan.
Let me tell you something. If you fought Zaire Raheem, Max, I'm gonna fuck you up too, Max. See my guy right here, the Berserker one. You see the Berserker one right there? That's Price Taylor. Price Taylor is the #1 ranked heavyweight in amateur boxing today.
Oh shit! My phone's down.
That's
see,
Price Taylor. Price Taylor.
I felt the punch through the phone.
You hear what I'm saying? You hear what I'm telling you?
Tell me.
Price Taylor, he's in here, the Berserker one. He's the #1 ranked heavyweight in USA boxing today. Amateur. #1. Be pro soon. He's the #1 ranked heavyweight. Yo, Zaire Raheem. You see Price Taylor right there, the Berserker one. #1 ranked heavyweight in USA boxing today. He came and visited my gym today. He came in and gave SouthBox a visit. He blessed SouthBox with his presence today, and I really appreciated that. You understand what I'm saying?
That's dope, man.
My guy Fly Mike Marshall.
Is he going to the Olympics?
He's not gonna go. He's not, because a lot of bullshit is going on with USA boxing in the Olympics right now due to COVID-19. The qualifiers got canceled. A lot of shit going on. SouthBox, the #1 boxing gym in New York City. I don't understand why Zaire Raheem ain't been to SouthBox. Wahid Raheem ain't been to SouthBox. Cool Boy Stephen ain't been to SouthBox. Motherfucking Jerron Boots Ennis ain't been to SouthBox. Like, listen, I understand I'm in motherfucking New York, but listen, y'all gotta check me out. I'm killing it.
It's about an hour and a half up the turnpike, guys. You know how it works.
This is black excellence, Philly. This is black excellence. Y'all my bros. I fuck with y'all. I fucks with Philly heavy. I won the national championships against Philly. I love Philly. I'm a Philly motherfucker. I'm Brooklyn, but I'm Philly. And I'm Florida, too. And I'm Michigan. You understand what I'm saying? SouthBox for life. I need to get my Philly brothers in SouthBox. If I get my Philly brothers in SouthBox, yo, son, that shit gonna be a movie, my nigga.
Now the Yankee Stadium's back open. You know, you come watch the Phillies versus the Yankees, and you come swing by SouthBox. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, swing by SouthBox.
That's what you gotta do.
Yeah, my coach. Coach Straight, 7 Qs. Yep. Zaire. I boxed the shit out of Randy. Fuck you mean? Because you're crazy. I would have boxed the shit out of Randy. Randy Griffin, that's my man's. Randy strong, powerful. I'm fucking intelligent, nigga. I'm intelligent. What is you talking about? Randy had no defense. Jeff Lacey got rid of Randy. I boxed circles around Jeff Lacey. You know you're talking to? Talking to Eric Kelly.
Yo, let me ask everybody a question. If they heard the news about Bud's brother making an announcement today about his future.
Time out. He said I'm coming to SouthBox with Abira. Who is Abira? Now, what did you just ask me?
I was wondering if you and if some of the people that are joining us had heard about Crawford's brother's announcement on his behalf that, you know, his future plans. I think the names he mentioned for his next, he mentioned like 3 names for his next 3 fights. And
Crawford,
the names were Jose Ramirez, Virgil Ortiz, and Mikey Garcia. And I don't know how verified that is, but I don't know if anyone else picked up on this, but I think
Bud will win all those fights.
But do we want to see Bud fight those guys, or do we want to see him push for fights that will get him closer to Errol Spence? You know what I'm saying?
Those fights will get him closer to Errol Spence. Virgil Ortiz will get him closer to Errol Spence.
Yeah. So I mean, to be clear, what I heard was his brother made an announcement on his behalf saying that his 3-fight plan, his next 3 fights that he's vying for, Jose Ramirez, then Virgil Ortiz, and then Mikey Garcia.
Either one of those fights to get him closer to Errol Spence. How couldn't it? How could it not get him closer to Errol Spence? If he beat Virgil Ortiz, how could not get him a step closer? If he beat Mikey Garcia, then that's an obvious step closer.
But I mean, Errol Spence already beat him in a lopsided, unanimous decision. You know?
Say what? Yeah, but
I said Errol.
Yeah, but they got a common opponent. They got a common opponent now. Do they have any common opponents? No. Now they got a common opponent.
Yep.
It ain't like Garcia's not a future Hall of Famer. He's a future Hall of Famer. He's gonna.
Oh, definitely.
So yeah.
Oh, definitely.
That's a step closer.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's what, see what Zaire just said? It's a slow step.
Yeah, I see it.
That's what I'm talking about.
I see it.
It's a step closer.
But if he wants Jose Ramirez next, Jose Ramirez has got to beat Josh Taylor, and I don't know.
I don't know. Jose beats Josh Taylor.
You do.
Ramirez beats him.
How do you see that fight playing out, eh?
Good fight though. Josh Taylor ain't no, you know what I'm saying? But
that's gonna be a dog fight.
I think Ramirez might get him out of there. I think Ramirez might stop him. Yep. I think Jose Ramirez might stop Josh Taylor. My brother,
I think it's gonna be tough.
Zaire, you ain't coming to New York tomorrow. Stop fronting. If you was, I love it. If you was, I love it. You ain't coming to SouthBox tomorrow. Stop fronting. Listen.
What do you think of Figueroa KO in the 7th?
That was, listen. We've been trying to get in contact with the wrong Figueroa.
Maybe we could get them both.
We've been trying to get in contact with the wrong Figueroa.
We can get the Figueroa brothers.
No disrespect to O, but whoa. O done been to the mountaintop though. His brother's on his way. But O and his last fight, you remember he going on like a windshield wiper. Like he trying some new shit. Like what the fuck is that? And he getting caught doing it. You can time it easily.
Yeah.
You understand?
But Omar used to look like that. Omar used to look dominant, you know? But
so like I think he's 1 foot in, 1 foot out the game. I think him coming back getting that fight was to make some money.
Yeah, maybe. You could be right.
I think that's what that was. He had to get some. He needed a payday.
Yeah.
He needed a payday. Wasn't no big media push behind his comeback. Wasn't no big media push behind Omar Figueroa's comeback.
There was really nothing. There was really nothing behind it. I don't know if that's because, yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
He needed a payday.
Yep.
His brother's
I was really excited about that, but and he's gonna get that fight with Stephen Fulton, and that's gonna be a fun fight to watch, man.
It's gonna be a crazy fight because Cool Boy Steph can do it all.
Yep.
Cool Boy Steph can do it all. He can box, he can bang, he can fight, get slick, he can do it all.
He's gonna beat him on the inside. I can tell you that. He's gonna beat him on the inside. If Figueroa is gonna make it, if Figueroa is gonna make it competitive, he's gotta make it an outside fight. If anything, he's got to use that natural distance that he's got. I mean, his arms, he's got like, his reach is insane. You know, he's 5'8", and he's got like 71-inch arms. You know.
Yeah.
Wingspan. I mean, that's what he's got to do. But
so he just got to be himself. Cool Boy Stephen just got to be himself. You feel me?
Yeah.
And go out there.
We know who the favorite is.
Ready for the fight. Don't take it lightly. Respect his opponent.
Yep.
Don't take something lightly. Know you in there with a bad motherfucker, but you a badder motherfucker, Stephen. You feel me? That's how this goes.
I do.
This boxing shit is fun these days. Tyson Fury, and Joshua may be in limbo. Wilder may be. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Are you upset about it at all? Are you going to be upset if we don't see
Yeah, I would be. Yeah.
Fury and Joshua?
Yeah, I prefer to see Joshua.
Me too, man. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. I don't know.
Out there prefer to see Joshua also. I think.
What do you think is the most likely outcome?
Also. Huh?
What do you think is the most likely outcome? You think that Wilder's going to step aside?
If the money right, but you meant the outcome of the I don't know. I can't say. Oakley Jones took a L. Yeah, Oakley Jones took a L. I fucks with Oakley, good guy. He out there training with my guy Charles Conwell. Yeah, Oakley Jones took a L. God bless him. I like Oakley Jones. Oakley Jones, bad boy. Yeah, Fury gonna win more rounds. Yeah, I agree.
Win on decision against Joshua.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
Yep, Fury gonna win more rounds. That's how that's gonna go. But yeah, man, boxing is exciting right now. I can't wait to see what's next.
This weekend, man, I'm excited for this weekend, D. So we'll come back to everybody after Taylor Ramirez, and you know, we'll have some thoughts. I got Taylor. I got Taylor edging that one out.
You got who?
I got Taylor edging that one out.
You got Taylor.
By decision.
I want to see Ramirez get it.
I do too. You know, he seems like kind of like a hometown hero. You know, a people's champion.
Yeah.
But the way Taylor edged it out against Prograis made me respect him big time.
Yeah.
So
my guy Christopher.
We'll have to see.
My guy Christopher Lovejoy heavyweight. Just went over to Germany, took his first loss. God bless him. 19-0, 19 knockouts. He was 19-0, 19 knockouts going into this last fight for a real experienced guy, and he didn't make it. He was stopped. But Christopher Lovejoy, he got to do a lot. 19-0, 19 knockouts, good heavyweight. Now he's 19-1, 19 knockouts, so you can't count him out. You understand what I'm saying? It's just that right now he wasn't ready. He wasn't ready for his opponent. You understand what I'm saying? He was out of his league. I think people got caught up in the numbers, 019 and 019 knockout, but look at the quality of that 19 and 019 knockouts. You understand what I'm saying? You feel me? That's what I think. That's what I think.
Well, he'll come back, you know.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
You gotta build back from those losses.
Yeah, now he got to bounce back. Now we're going to see what he made of. You feel me? The worst part of the fans is trying to push too much emphasis on, fans over, because Floyd Mayweather is able to stay defended, to stay undefeated. Now everybody's like, nah, that shit ain't easy, man. That shit ain't easy, man. That shit ain't easy, man.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, man, Jose Ramirez about to, I don't know, man. I like Jose Ramirez. I think Jose Ramirez might get him. Jose Ramirez done been in the ring and beat some bad boys. He beat Victor Postol. He beat Maurice Hooker, you know what I'm saying? Mary Mom, like, he done this thing. You know?
I think interestingly enough, Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez have a number of common opponents. I think Taylor also beat Postol. If I'm not mistaken, I don't want to say that out of turn, but
probably, yeah.
Their skill levels are very, very evenly matched. They're both boxer punchers. I mean, their styles aren't even that different, you know? So
yeah, I'm going with the USA boy. You know where my heart lies. I'm gonna keep it.
I hear you.
I'm gonna keep it on this side of the Atlantic.
That's smart. I'm just going with my brain. I hear you.
I feel you. Well, another episode.
All right, man.
I appreciate you, Max. Thank you guys
I appreciate
so
you,
much,
brother.
SouthBoX Radio. You know what I'm saying? We had a busy weekend. Sorry we wasn't able to get in contact with you guys over the weekend and record and, you know what I'm saying, update the post-fights over the weekend. We did have some good fights last weekend, but it's just so much going on in boxing right now. So much going on in boxing, so much news. We got to stay current. Sadly, life got in the way, and Max and I wasn't able to broadcast and do a show. But now we back here, we back on it, and you know we're gonna keep giving you our best.
Thank you, Coach Joe. We'll keep them coming.
That's right. We're gonna keep it coming. SouthBoX
Radio.
Peace.